Come on, there's a celebration at the house next door and we're invited. One flight up, there, see the guy at the piano? He writes this stuff. Yes, right, that's him. Of course, you can, but not yet. Give him a chance. And while you're at it, pass the pipe. Never can tell, never can be sure. One thing we've learned these startlingly antiseptic days, can't trust the fat man all decked out in his red and white and blue pretender wear. Can't abide those wielding baseball bats, iron pipe, and Nazi banners. No place for lies and subterfuge. At last count, 110,000 dead and climbing. I wonder what B would have said about this grand calamity. But back to music, being lulled and lavished and lulled again, then up the stairs to the kitchen. They're passing out eclairs and tastes of Fonseca Tawny 20. Still get off on good eats and good drink. Miss family, though, and friends. Wait, he's about done and... Be gentle, be kind, and most of all, be careful, generous and thoughtful. Never mind protocol. Doing what feels good can go a long way. Think of candied yams and a slightly sweet cornbread, real fresh corn and cream. And while you're up, how about a moment or two for Mom in the pantry and Dad in the basement? Never the twain shall meet. Life's like that, been like that for a long time. So don't be asking when and how and where. You know the way, we all do. Once you've traveled those lonely miles, you'd hardly forget. Remember the switchbacks and steep slide down the face of Mount Evans, or whatever that blasted mountain was called. That left some juice in the tank, didn't it? Get that run, and there's no time for reflection until you're at the bottom and opening a cold one. Speaking of solitude, I hear trills and occasional tougher stuff. Listen, hear it? He's got his hammer out, and he's nailing up one side of the room to the other. Like a kayak running down a fast mountain stream, the rainbows scatter and regroup as we pass. Time to wet a line. Enough of this running in place. Here, hand me that box of hooks and baits. We'll be ready by the time he's finished. How many we got? Well, I expected at least a few more. Maybe, wait, there's always Betty and her hot little memory box. Plant for an hour or two and watch it grow hotter with each cast. And hear the parties part. And what awaits is silence and 2 tickets to Topeka and their boxcar derby. Good luck with all that. Don't forget to write. There they are, again, 3 now. What happened to the 4th? Or was it 5? There was a rumor, nasty stuff, rumors. Remember the one about Alice and the card game in the barn? Strip poker it was, a setup for sure, but so the story goes, she won and took all their clothes down the ladder while the 3 snarky boys danced around trying to cover up their chilled and shriveled apparatus. Smart chickie, Alice. I hear she's a doctor now, Chicago. Treats drug addicts and other aberrations. Nothing aberrant about drug addicts. Oh, you covering a naked past or just being polite? No time for that. No time for you and your bullshit either. Let's stop for a quick one at Jerry's. Always like Jerry's. Listen, hear it. He's really working. Listen, getting on with the fight. Warriors galore and a touch of romance too. Pretty clear. Romance is in the air and the ear of the beholder, or is it the behearer? Kumquats, harmony, and WrestleMania. What you looking at? Whoa, quit your moaning. No time for that. We got a burial to attend, one step at a time. Don't you be worrying over a little lost lamb. Nothing lamb-like about the Crimson Flash. Is that what they call her? From the looks, more like wings and watermelon. Another cruel joke. Back to rumor. Better hurry, he's way ahead. And with that, the knife strikes wood and sinks deep. Of course, it's Monday. What you expect? Bye-bye. And with that, we come to the end of a long interlude. And lewd it was. If only you'd looked closer. If only you'd held the ladder closer. One success is another's loss. This ain't no time for ridicule. Time to join up. Time to whittle away a ship's prow. You mean the ones with a woman's naked torso? Yeah, the one with tits. You know, you remind me of a migrating bird. In your case, cowbird, stopping off for a quickie here and a quickie there. On your migration, sleeping in a stranger's nest night after night. And what about you? That was years ago. I'm a stay-at-home kind of guy now. Whatever you say, but I've seen the active one, and he was amazing. Couldn't keep track of your comings and goings. Is that a pun or a poor joke? One man's joke's another man's epic poem. You can have both, one sorrowful and the other boisterous, just like him. Who? B? Yeah, listen. Quick, slow, slow, quick, ending with a flourish and a punch.